We knew we were great friends, but the question was, could we work together? And the answer was obviously yes. But I think figuring out, can you work with those people? Can you trust them? But just surrounding yourself with people that will always push you to do better. How do we divide the responsibility between the four co-founders? Obviously, so it's three Dans and a Sam, which is funny. One of the Dans, Dan Ranke, he's our CTO, so he kind of handles most of the technical stuff. And then the three of us, Dan, Sam, and I, we've actually met playing soccer. So, playing varsity soccer, which is obviously you're in a competitive environment, and in a lot of ways it's very similar because you need to mold into your roles. So if you're a defender, you need to defend. If you're a midfielder, you got to run the game. If you're a striker, you got to score goals, right? And I think in a startup, it's very similar. You kind of mold into your roles, and it worked out really well for us because we were best friends, roommates, teammates. And when we started working on BLURR, you obviously wear a lot of different hats, and you have to do everything from marketing to the boring stuff like taxes or whatever it may be. But I think just naturally we kind of our own characteristics and personalities molded themselves into the roles. So I tend to do a lot of the marketing stuff with the ambassadors and whatnot. Sam did a lot of the fundraising early on, especially, and Dan Corman did a lot of the product stuff because he has kind of that vision, that more artistic feel. So I think we all kind of, we do a lot of stuff together, and right now, we're all doing marketing, we're all doing different stuff, and we all helped with the fundraising, we all helped with the product, but we just kind of molded naturally into our roles, and that worked out really well. One of the biggest things that we've learned from this whole process is you have to surround yourself with great people and with people that motivate you to do better. And I think that, being with these guys, they're obviously my friends before, and we knew we were great friends, but the question was, could we work together? And the answer was obviously yes. But I think figuring out, can you work with those people? Can you trust them? But just surrounding yourself with people that will always push you to do better. And I always felt like that with them on the soccer field, and I feel like that with them now. And I'm sure it's, a mutual thing where we're always pushing each other, working late and waking up early and doing all that stuff. If you're all in it together, I think it's great. So having trust in the people that you're co-founding a company with, and then also just, figuring out if it's a good match, right? Because if you're all three guys that are focused on the exact same thing, it may not work out. So the fit is also pretty important. The three of us are all in all pretty outgoing. I think Dan Corman is a little bit more quiet than Sam and I. Sam and I are really out there and loud and stuff. And so that's kind of why Dan Corman's creative stuff comes out with the product. And then Sam and I are just, more out there. So Sam and I do like most of the pitches and stuff. We're presenting, whether it be for a competition or whatever it is. But all in all, we're competitive guys, trustworthy, friendly. But I think that would be one of the little differences that we have.